These are our waterways, and we pull out anything that we can see.
One Cape Coral couple fished out quite the catch yesterday. Kim Velez and her husband always saw something sitting in the middle of their canal on Southeast 7th Street for years. They looked and just wondered what it was.
That would kill me. I don't blame them for wanting to fish it out. And it turned out to be pretty newsworthy, if you will. NBC2's Gage Goulding is local for us tonight in Southeast Cape Coral, showing us what it is.
Beneath the paddling ducks in this Cape Coral canal lays a mystery. An object shallow enough to see, but just deep enough to be out of reach.
Always wondered what it could be. Never really figured out what it was.
Since Kim Velez and her husband moved in back in 2019, they've tried solving the conundrum in their canal.
Thought it would be like a concrete block or some sort of like piece of a wall. That was probably our best guess.
But still, it's just a guess, and there's no guessing when they could find the answer. That is until Thursday. Incredibly low canal levels and our bright Southwest Florida summer sun shed a light on what they've never seen before.
And we saw, hey, there's more to it. I think there's some writing on it, and then we were like, that's our chance. Now we can lift it out. My husband went into the canal and got an anchor, hooked it underneath the whole box, and then pulled it towards our deck.
That was just half the battle.
It was much heavier than we thought or had anticipated. Lifted it out of the water, and we could see that the sticker said News Press.
Now, believe it or not, a newspaper box like this is pretty much an old-school way to get your newspaper. The News Press tells me they haven't used these kind of vending machines on the streets of Southwest Florida since 2018.
That's insane. I didn't think I would see one out on the streets if it wasn't in a museum.
This newspaper box could be up to 15 years old, an antique if you'd like. Just look at the price for a paper.
75 cents for a newspaper daily and $1.50 for the Sunday newspaper.
Now today, the only thing you're getting from this rusty old box is a stench that makes you thankful you don't have smell-o-vision.
Yucky.
Now, if you're wondering why they'd go through all this trouble lugging this massive, stinky box through the yard and to the curb, it's for a reason that's fitting for the front page.
This is nature, our home. We should keep it clean.
Reporting local tonight in Southeast Cape Coral, Gage Goulding, NBC2.